can start the machine here.
Okay.
First of all, when you plugged in the power, then you must push one time the white button, only for a second. Then you hear a click inside, and then you push the start button. Then it runs, and then he starts automatically and goes to 190 degrees.
Okay.
In this case. But you can also say, okay, let's start a little bit lower. Let's run for the first 5 minutes on 170 or whatever. And then when you think everything is okay, then you go a little bit higher. I think you can roast or start your roast on 190 degrees.
Okay.
That's a little bit normal. Then when you see that the air temperature is reached to 190,
Okay.
then you can say, okay, now I fill in my beans. You can fill in before in the hopper, of course.
Okay.
And at the moment that the air temperature is the same as the set temperature or in the neighborhood, when it's 2 or 3 more, of course that is not a problem. Then you can fill in. And then you wait, and then you can see that the beans temperatures are dropped down.
Okay.
While you are filling cold coffee inside, the beans temperatures are getting colder, of course. In that time you wait till the beans are coming to the 170 degrees, something like that. Then you hear the first crack. And after the first crack you can say, okay, I want to stretch a little bit, but otherwise he's too fast. I don't want to have 190 degrees, but I want to have 180 degrees. And then wait a little bit and see what happens.
Okay.
When you see that it's not going fast enough, then you can go 5 degrees higher, and then you see what happened. Wait a minute, and when it's still not enough, then you go to 190.
Okay.
Wait a second, and when you in the neighborhood, when you see, okay, it's almost finished, and I'm now at the 70 minutes, but I want to finish in 18 minutes for an espresso, like an espresso, and you said, okay, the last minute, I go to 200. Then he gets extra power, and then you finish the coffee.
Okay.
And after that, when you release the coffee out of the drum, then you can start all over again when the air temperature is near the set temperature.
Okay. And how to adjust the speed of drum?
The speed of the drum,
Yes.
that is only when you see here. Here you can see the fan speed. After you connect the machine to the exhaust pipe, then the machine goes to a fan speed what he thinks is necessary to get the air out. And that can be 35%, it can be 40, it can be 45, or whatever. Here you can see if the valve is open or closed.
Okay.
Then you see here units, that's Celsius. You can change that to Fahrenheit or Celsius.
Okay.
Then you get the drum speed. When you push OK, then you see he's blinking. Then you can push another one again, and then you can fill in higher drum speed or lower drum speed.
Okay.
See, that's what you want. But make the changes not too big. Don't go 5 lower or 5 higher. Stay in 2 or 3, but that's all already a big difference. Don't go to 30, but then the beans are lying under in the drum and it's not fast enough. Also not too high. When you go too high, then you don't hear the beans no more, while they are lying against the outside of the drum. Dus that changes you must make so long. Then you push off OK.
What's the recommended
Escape.
drum speed?
46. 46.
So 5 kg load or 6?
For 6 kilo beans, yeah.
And how about the fans?
The fan speeds, I think in the beginning is the best that you leave it how it is. He's searching for his own fan speed. There's only, you can change it also, but it goes under a code. And that code you must wait when you give that to your customers. Otherwise, when you do it by hand, that means you are controlling the air what he is sucking out of the drum. When it's too low, then the flames are coming under the roaster. Then he's not sucking the air outside. This means you have a bad gas and air combination, and then you get more CO2 out of your roaster, and that's dangerous. Because only when the people ask specialty for that, then when they want to go deeper in the coffee after several months or whatever, then you can say, okay, I give you a code, and then you can work with that.
Very nice.
That is, I can give you the code. No, when you want, I can give it to you, but don't give it to anybody. When you run an automatic fan, it's perfect. That's the best. It's the best thing.
That's the best thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I send you all information. Okay.
Still, when you want to do it,
Many things to read.
what you can do is, let's say you go to this one, operation.
Operation.
You go one lower, then you see your password,
Okay.
and the password is 00 123.
Okay.
Then you go on OK, and then you I can do it once.
Real
Wait.
fast, no black in there.
1,
Okay.
2,
Guys,
1,
see
2,
you later,
3.
okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.
This is manual fans.
Dit is a manual fan. You push one time and again, and then you can
Adjust.
change it to 1.
Okay.
Okay. Then you do escape, and then you can go back,
What does the automatic
and then you can see here. Okay.
actually
Then you can go to the fan speed. Okay again,
We can adjust.
and then you can fill in higher. Let's say 30%.
Okay.
When I push OK, then the machine runs now on manual valve on 30 hertz.
I see.
See, when I start him now, he runs for that.
More harder to get
See?
the air out of
See, when I say, okay,
the chimney.
I want to change that
Way is push back.
to 50%,
Okay.
that's too much. You must only go 3 or 2 or 3% and nothing more. When I say 50, it's only to show and hear that he's changing.
Thing is now when you see it,
See?
then
See? See? But that is much. That is too much. 50% is. And now
at
you
least I know
can,
it's working.
but now you can hear he make a lot of noise. But there is no connection on it. When you have connected pipeline, then you don't hear so much, of course. But you
it's
can.
hard, huh?
You want to do that,
It's good.
and then go still higher.
So it's okay.
You know it works.
Normally we run on 30%,
30%.
like that.
Oh.
See, and now you hear the ignition,
Yeah.
but there's no gas.
Yeah.
And
Let's
when,
try to connect.
yeah, he can do that 3 times. We go escape, and then you can see now he is trying to start it,
You have a high
but he tried 3 times. When there is no gas or there is a problem or whatever, then he says burner fill.
Okay.
When you have a burner fill, you go here to the side, here,
Is it?
yeah, and reset him. Hold him for 2 seconds, then you reset the machine.
Okay.
And then he starts 3 times again.
Okay.
But be sure that you see here an alarm, and when you look further, then you can see what problem it is. It's a burner fill. See? There is something with the burner not okay. He's not smiling. That's not okay. But when I push now the button for 2 seconds, then he stops. Now he's smiling again. He stops.
Okay.
And he starts again while he must search for his zero pressure.
Okay.
It's great.
And then he starts again, and then he try again 3 times.
This is when you have a
Okay.
town gas.
And how to?
For example, everyone
I have seen the timer.
Timer. Timer is the same. Here you have the timer. It's now for 10 seconds. When I hold this for 3 seconds,
doesn't start.
then he starts. Then he's blinking. This has a double function: reset
Okay.
and timer. See, now he's counting 10 seconds, and then you hear the signal. And then you can stop it here to only one push.
This is the timer just only
A reminder.
Reminder.
Only reminder. Let's say that you know it's 60 minutes, my rolls. I know that on 180 degrees.
Okay.
Then I make a reminder at 40 minutes.
Okay.
Dus then you fill in 14 × 60. That's 820 seconds.
Oh, this is guys as well.
Say 820 seconds. Then you fill in here.
This is the idle
Can,
rate.
can I change to minute?
No, this is how it is.
Just only
The
second.
seconds, yeah.
Using the
Yeah,
second.
okay.
Now is here empty.
Now
It's
escape.
a lot of air
And
inside.
when you now start him,
Sucks now
then
also air.
then he counts from 820 seconds.
I see.
Started with gas.
But this is not have an effect with the burner.
There's nothing happened with the
Okay,
burner.
just
It's
allow.
only like it's like a clock.
Okay,
It's
good.
like a clock. That's all.
Okay, and I have seen
This
another
button,
thing
you
is
have
like
to reset. Then it starts
operation
3 times
time.
again.
What is
Operation time?
Yes.
Then
You see here the operation time. That means how many hours the roaster is running.
another 3
Oh, okay,
times.
that
That's,
is
that's a
color.
good counter when you the first time the T
Okay.
you can never change.
Okay. It's like a time.
When it's 300 hours, then you can say, okay, I must clean the ventilator.
Maybe 20 minutes.
This one, the R, is also counting. It's also counting, but this one you can reset. When I push OK,
Every time I change it,
then you reset. Then you know I make a service 300 hours ago. That's only for reminders.
Yes,
But it's good to know you can make a book for that or whatever. Fan speed I told you. Burner fill, of course, now.
technicals open the screw there fast.
Units, run speed, fan speed, manual. Also when you have the code
When you
and you put the fan speed
here is
on 0,
sling
then he goes automatically to automatic fan.
Automatic fans. Okay.
But now you can change. But do I go to the code back and I make it on 0? Then you cannot change it here.
Okay.
Now you can change it.
In the store.
But when he gets a machine, I change it to
cooling sieve. They
to
go
the
in
password.
with the hands.
And
Then
what
it
is
stops.
button?
that is a extra function. That means, let's say you have a destoner.
cooling out in the cooling fan.
Then there's a connection on the back side of the machine,
Okay.
and then you can start. Oh, that's too much for you.